Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do another video. In today's message, what I really want to cover is showing your act of kindness, right? Or ways that you can pretty much give back to others. As I always tell you guys, you never know what a person may be battling or what they may be going through internally or in their personal situation, right? Because most people, if they're going through it, they're not going to want to reach out for help out of pride, out of not wanting to feel weak or feel like a victim. For those who may reach out, it's in the hopes that they'll get a good response and, you know, someone will actually help them and actually come through for them. So I always tell you those acts of kindness is really what goes a long way. And God sits high and he looks low. So he wants you to bless others as he has blessed you, right? Because when you go back and you remember those times where you was going through it and you felt like, wow, if I could just get someone to help me out here, but you didn't have anyone. You didn't have anyone but God. So at the end of the day, it's like you had that privilege to be blessed. And so what he wants you to do is give back to others and show your acts of kindness, because it can go a long way. There's a lot that's going on in this world, and we need to, like I said, spread more peace, love, and light in this world. There's a lot of people out there that need it. There's a lot of people that's going through it and they're not speaking on it. And there's some, like I said, that's at the end of the day, they're choosing to hide. They're choosing to not open up to people about what it is that they're battling mentally, physically, and spiritually. And if they had help, or they knew that, like I said, good people still existed in this world, I feel like more people would be more open about what it is that they're going through, so that, you know, someone can guide them and help them. You have to come from a genuine space in your heart where you truly want to help people, and it's not to laugh at them. It's not to talk about them behind their backs, because many of us have fallen short. Many of us have gone through our trials and tribulations, our highs and our lows, right? Many of us have gone through upheavals in our lives. And some, at the end of the day, we can testify that if it was not by the grace of God, that you would not be here living and speaking the way that you are today. So at the end of the day, we all know that each of us go through our own battles and our own struggles, and we handle it differently, to each his own. But it goes a long way when someone is not asking, or even if you feel something in your spirit, or someone is giving off that energy that they're hiding something, you know, it can go a long way to just sit that person to the side and ask them, hey, what's going on? You can talk to me. You can trust me. You know what I'm saying? Let me help you. If you open up, let me just help you. You know what I'm saying? It could be something so simple, giving back to a charity or a foundation that you're familiar with that actually gives back to children or communities. You understand what I'm saying? Low income communities. You understand what I'm saying? It could be so simple as, you know, giving something. And I know there's a whole controversy and, you know, like I said, giving to homeless people, because you may feel like, oh, what if they're not really homeless, or what if they're faking it? And, you know, they sit up here and they ask for money and they're asking for handouts every day, when some of us got to work every day to make a living. I understand that, but some people are battling things mentally that they're incapable of keeping a steady 9-to-5 job. You understand what I'm saying? Bringing home steady income. I mean, I'm not placing this off on every single last homeless person, but like I said, it just goes a long way. Just if it makes you feel better, you know, give back in some type of level of capacity. Giving back to your old school, giving back to your old community, reaching out to someone that probably pulled back from you, just asking them if everything is okay. Those acts of kindness goes a long way. Don't sit up here and act like you don't, you know, you forgot where you came from and how God blessed you. It'd be really hard if you think about those times, those hard times, those struggle periods in your life. I mean, you really needed help. And so at the end of the day, you should want it to where God bless you, you should want to help someone so that it's not as hard as it was for you. That's the whole purpose of him blessing his people. You understand what I'm saying? Not only to be an example, but to actually help others who are in need. So those acts of kindness can go a long way. And I want you to start exercising, you know, your right to give back. You know what I'm saying? Give back more, show off those acts of kindness. Don't do it for publicity. Don't do it. Do it because you know it's the right thing. Do it because it feeds your soul. Do it because, you know what I'm saying, it just helps you feel better overall. You know what I'm saying, that you was actually able to give back to someone. If you see a mother on the street sleeping, if you see a single mother just sleeping in the car with her kids, it goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Just say a couple kind words, give back where you can. If you are able to, give back and be someone else's inspiration and motivation, because you never know how in that moment, in that split moment, that split second, that you've just altered someone's life and changed the whole course of their life. You understand what I'm saying? Just by helping them, just by showing them that you care. Sometimes it's not even just, you know, monetary things that people are looking for. Just telling them, hey, you got this. Keep pushing. I believe in you. You're doing good. That's a good job. Those acts of kindness can go a long way. So give back in any way that you can if you are able to. Help others just as God has helped you. And until next time, I want you to stay prayed up and be blessed.